Greetings, YouTube. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Pocket Monkey. And there is the Pocket Monkey in question, and here's the Pocket Monkey card that it came attached to. It's from Zoo Utility Tools. Fits in your wallet. And according to this, it's compliant with airport security, has 12 tools, and made in the USA. And in the back, unfortunately, they picked a really bad font for my eyes as far as color goes, but we'll give it a shot. Bottle opener, flat screwdriver, earbud cord wrap, micro screwdriver, phone kickstand, hex wrench set, orange peeler, which frankly I'm not sure I've ever needed to carry in my wallet, door latch slip, ruler, letter opener, Phillips screwdriver, straight edge. So here is the tool in question, and this is in fact a straight edge, but it's not very long, nor is it a particularly long ruler, but it does have a little screwdriver there, and you could use it as to catch the, slip it into a door, crack in a door, and hopefully open a door that's locked from the outside. So, a little breaking and entering, everybody needs that. And they've got these tiny little symbols on here showing you this is what it's supposed to be doing, but you could probably figure out a lot of these tools on your own. This is for the earbud thing. From hook to hook, you could wrap it around like that. There's a bottle opener here, because every single multi-tool in the universe needs a bottle opener, I guess. I don't quite fathom that. There's the monkey logo. Hi, monkey. And this is supposed to be a little sharp edge in there. Just in there, so you're cutting threads, I guess. There's your wrench set, which I guess is useful. Didn't ever try it. I carried this in my wallet for a while, and I never had to use it. Ever. It does fit in your wallet, in a credit card slot. It is very light. You never notice it. So, kudos to them. They succeeded at their task. But I didn't ever find a use for this thing. Not once. I tried the phone idea, and the phone idea is that you take a credit card and you slide it in like that. So it does that. And then you rest your phone there. Now, I was using a debit card, and my debit card is, I guess, on the old side, and it flexed so much that you couldn't even put it in the portrait position of your phone. But if you're using a newer, stiffer credit card, it will work. We tried it with one of my wife had one that was in better shape, and it was stiff enough that you could set it up in the portrait size position so that you could watch a video without having to hold the phone. It's not strong enough to hold it in the landscape, I should say. It's not strong enough in the portrait position, because when you get the weight, it just bends. It doesn't work. But it's an interesting idea, at least. And if you would like to put it, in a position where you're watching it in the landscape videos, this may meet your needs. And I gotta tell you, I bought it because it was cool. It's called a Pocket Monkey. That's a great name. And it has an interesting collection of tools. But I wonder, how useful is this thing? How many times are people who are carrying this thing gonna find themselves thinking, oh, I have that tool in my wallet? I mean, how many times do you have to peel an orange? How many times do you have to slip a lock on a door? I can think about needing to do that once in the last 20 years, and I just used the metal bit from a 3.5 floppy disk. Just broke it off, and hey, instant lockpick. But it's attractive. No sharp edges that aren't supposed to be sharp. Good and stiff. I would not want to be opening a lot of nuts with this thing, but that's just me. But if you like pocket gadgets, or you know someone who does like pocket gadgets, this may be something that you like. And it does work as a stand, as long as you have a card that's on the newer side. It's a little more stiff. It didn't work with my older one, which was kind of sad, because I went to use it and it went, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. Then my wife said, let me try one. So she used a better card, and it worked. So I don't have a use for this tool. It's in my collection now. It will stay in my collection. But I question its actual utility in the real world. It is a cool gadget. It is kind of fun. But I don't know if it's ever going to really be all that useful.